him by the heel, and the robber shall prevail against him. Which,
like us, we're gonna get Isaiah 33 and 1. Yeah, Isaiah 33 and 1. All right. Now, what you have?
We get the etymology.
Oh yeah, the word. What was that verse?
Job 20:22.
Quote it. Read it again. All right. I mean, we brought it out, Republic. You know, it means like, but you know, just for the edification.
This is Job chapter 20, verse 22. It says, "In the fullness of his sufficiency, he shall be in straits. Every
In other words, right when Esau is about to eat and partake of that new world order. All right, go ahead.
In the fullness of his sufficiency, he shall be in straits. Every hand of the wicked shall come upon him."
All right, so now we got the definition of the word in the blue letter.
It's amal. That's the Hebrew word. It says laborer, sufferer.
Laborer, sufferer. All right. Who's the ones that labored the most and suffered the most underneath this damn devil? Israel did. Israel did, right?
It says workman, sufferer.
Workmen, sufferer, because you gotta suffer the fucking IRS taking your fucking money. You gotta suffer taxes upon taxes. Then now they want you gotta have health care now. If not, they're gonna charge you. They're gonna put a fine on your ass. That's wicked, man. Alright?
It says toiling concretely a laborer.
Yeah. So a laborer. See if you can expand it and show the camera. Are you able to do that? Kind of scroll to get the word, scroll.
Turn it a little bit.
Make sure the camera's focused good.
It says amal. Amal. It says laborer, sufferer, rents one, laborer, workman, sufferer. Go down. Yep.
Right. Thou shalt cease to spoil, thou shalt be spoiled.
Yep.
That.
Yep. It says toiling. Okay. Okay. It says toiling concretely a laborer, figuratively sorrowful, that laboreth, that is in misery, had taken laborer, wicked workman.
Let me get the Strongs at the top. Where is it? Okay, hold on.
They can look it up themselves too.
It's cool. Trying to get that number. What number was that?
Strong's 86001.
Yeah, so y'all brothers can look it up yourselves as well. All right. Go ahead.
It's Isaiah chapter 33, verse 1. It says, "Woe to thee that spoilest."
The word spoil means to rob. Who robbed the people? Who robbed the planet Earth? Esau's the great robber, man. All right, Esau's the greatest thief and robber. Who's Esau? The so-called white man is. All right. Now that's a beautiful way. Pan the camera on Esau. Now that's beautiful, man, because there was a time when you didn't see that. I know you can come back to me. There's a time when you didn't see that, man. In America, you know, going back to the 50s and the 30s and early America, they were living good, man. You didn't see that, man. So that's beautiful, man. The tables are turning. All right? That's how they're supposed to be. Okay? Go ahead.
Woe to thee
It
that...
just shows you how much America has fallen throughout the years, all right? Go ahead.
Woe to thee that spoilest, and thou wast not spoiled.
During slavery time, you wouldn't see that. That same dude would be on a horse, man, with a gun in his hand, aiming it at slaves, man. All right. So fuck that. All right. Go ahead.
Woe to thee that spoilest, and thou wast not spoiled.
You went. Esau stole the world. Nobody has repaid them, man, yet. But it's coming. All right, go ahead.
And dealest treacherously.
And he has dealt treacherously by his wicked ass laws. All right. Justifying his wickedness throughout all these years. All right, and they haven't been paid for it. But it's coming. Go ahead.
And they dealt not treacherously with thee. When thou shalt cease to spoil.
It's mainly talking about Israel, man. It's mainly talking about us. But the Lord don't give a fuck about the other nations. All right. It's all about us. We haven't got our payback, man. You know what I'm saying? Now we came into the knowledge. We're doing the work of the Lord. The time will come when we're gonna get vengeance, man. That Yahweh himself wants to get vengeance. All right. Go ahead.
And then,
It was the Romans who crucified him, put his hands on him, right? He wanna get vengeance. They were Edomites. He wanna get that vengeance, man. All right.
and they dealt not treacherously with thee, when thou shalt cease to spoil.
When they're about to, when it says in Job, when they're at their peak of celebrating the New World Order, because at that point they'll cease to spoil because they got everything. There's nothing else to rob. There's nothing else to steal if you own everything. If you stole every damn thing, I mean, alright? Because the so-called white man ain't the owners of shit. Not even themselves. We are your masters, boy. We own you. You are our fucking slave. Alright? Go ahead. And I'm speaking directly, beginning with the elites of the so-called white man, you Rothschilds, you other banking families, you're slaves on the loose. Alright? And we're coming after you when the Lord give us that power. Go ahead.
And when thou shalt make an end, it says, when thou shalt cease to spoil, thou shalt be spoiled.
And once you enter your new world order, alright, and you're about to eat and take pleasure in establishing your new world order, boom, that's when we coming for you. Alright? It's gonna be a beautiful day. That's it, that's all I wanted to. Anyone more?
No, that was
Alright, if you don't have anything, we can go back to Revelation.
Alright. Revelations 11, verse 10. And they that dwell upon the earth shall rejoice over them and make merry, and shall send gifts one to another, because these two prophets tormented them that dwelt on the earth.
That's talking about the other Esau and the other nations being happy when we were in slavery. Those two prophets tormented them, talking about Israel, the kingdom of Israel, when we were at our peak. All right, when we were although he was wicked, he fell off. Beginning with King Saul, and then King David taking over, and then King Solomon. That's when Israel was all unified and together. All right, Israel hasn't been unified together since then. We had Esau in slavery. We were whipping their ass. Now give me the scripture that says, and ye shall take off the yoke from off thy neck. It's in the Old Testament, dealing with Esau. Because we had Esau in slavery. We had him. He was serving us, man. We were pretty much that was the kingdom. Right? But our kingdom was taken from us. I believe it was the prophet Ahijah that went to Rehoboam and told him that the kingdom was going to be split into 10 pieces, right? And things started happening, man. The Assyrians started coming against us, the Babylonians, the Persians and the Medes and the Greeks and on until now. All right? Because it was the curse of Yahweh, you know.
And they heard a great voice from heaven saying unto them, come up hither. And they ascended up to heaven in a cloud, and their enemies beheld it. In the same hour was there a great earthquake, and the 10th part of the city fell.
Read it from the top, and it's the voice again.
It says, and they that dwell upon the earth shall rejoice over them and make merry, and shall send gifts one to another, because these two prophets tormented them that dwell upon the earth.
Yeah, we tormented the nations, man. When you go back to the book of Ezra, all right. After the first temple was destroyed and we were carried off into slavery by way of the Babylonians, we came into when Elam was ruling, the Persians were ruling and stuff. The Lord, I believe it was through King Cyrus, told him to look. Cyrus said, "Look, man, now I'm gonna do what the Lord." Look, a lot of those kings knew of the power of Israel, and they feared them. And he said, "Look, now, man, y'all gotta go back to y'all land. Whatever you need to build the temple again, all right, I'ma give it to you." So when it went on, and it was Zerubbabel and Joshua the high priest that were the leader